In addiction, in action against Arturo Estrada from Tampico in Mexico. And of course Tapia, the local man from Albuquerque in New Mexico, unbeaten in 23 fights. What a shame.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world on Prime, welcome as we present the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Prime Productions in association with Ring Pros Inc., the matchmaker Thomas Brown, and sponsored by the fabulous Foxwoods Resort and Casino, where you can experience the wonders of the Connecticut woods. This bout is sanctioned by the New Mexico State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Stan Gallup. Commissioners Leo Martinez, Jim Boggio, Juan Nunez, and Louis Burke. The administrator is Dave Stewart, the chief inspector Max Abeta. Introducing to you the judges as appointed. At ringside we have Sandy Pino, Hugh Bishop, and Dan Cisneros, and the referee in charge of this featured bout. He will be giving instructions after the introductions, Larry Chavez. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, a junior bantamweight special attraction scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing black trunks with white and red trim, hailing from Tampico, Tamaulipas, Mexico. He weighed in at 116 pounds, and his record includes 18 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Arturo Estrada.
And there is the sacrificial lamb.
The ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with turquoise trim and representing the great city of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He weighed in at 115 1/2 pounds. His record includes 22 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former USBA Junior Bantamweight champion. Please welcome the man who tonight dedicates his efforts to Antonio Carrillo and all of his loyal fans of Albuquerque. Introducing the baby face assassin, the undefeated Johnny Tapia.
So there he is then, Johnny Tapia, the babyface assassin. Very good nickname there. He's had some very good wins. He beat Luigi Camputaro, who of course gave Baby Jake Matlala a tremendous fight. Beat Roland Gomez, I should say, for the USBA Championship, originally 1990. And also holds a win over the reigning bantamweight champion of the WBA, John Michael Johnson. Also, another good win worth mentioning against Jesus Chong. So, Johnny Tapia, then 3.5 years ago, he developed the cocaine problem. No one's fault but his own. Silly man. He's been in and out of Nick since, but he's been given a temporary boxing license by the state of New Mexico, and he must submit himself to random drug tests at any stage in his training and life, and that's no bad thing. Alas, someone's keeping a very beady eye on this man, but even he says he's not beyond going and relapsing. Doesn't need it though. He's 1 fight away from a world title 3.5 years ago, and then chucked it all away. He's had 1 fight since then, and that was this year. He beat a well-known stiff, Jamie Oliveira, in 4. But he's the local man, and this crowd love him. He's still a very nice guy, very quiet as well, and almost lost his wife because of his addiction to cocaine. Very skillful fighter. Good puncher as well, nice chin, good jab. And he's always in good shape as well, but his only problem occurs when he gets outside the ropes. And Estrada's coming off 2 10-round wins, so they're not looking for a soft touch here. He was stopped by Roland Gomez. and fought Johnson twice, in fact. As I say, he's the new WBA bantamweight champion. He beat Junior Jones, so good form. And this is a good start by Johnny Tapia. 22 wins, 1 draw, 13 stoppages, 5'6½". And he's 27 years of age now, Tapia, so he's going to do it. He's going to have to do it within the next year. Estrada, well, he's only 23, and the Mexican's got bags of time. Won 17, lost 9, drawn 1, stopped 8. And actually, Tapia fights like a small man, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, I'm not going to try and explain it. It's a bit too complicated. So good first round then for Tapia. Left hook there just on the bell. And the last thing you want to do when you're taking cocaine is fight. God knows why they do it. You don't see 4-round losers getting hooked on cocaine and other illegal substances, do you? It's always the ones that are just a whisker away from world class. Why is that, I wonder? It's like all the ones with talent never turn up at the gym. All the bums are there day in, day out. No offence, of course, to anybody listening or anyone who knows anyone. But I'm just a figure of speech there. So round 2, this is for schedule 10 in the super flyweight division, or the junior bantams as they call it in the States. And I think it's fair to say that we've already seen that Estrada, true to his form, his game, fairly nice boxer, especially for a Mexican, and also can box from either left or right hand forward. Good right hand to the chin there from Tapia. Little whirlwind when he gets going, isn't he? No wonder they want him back in action in this state of New Mexico. Just wondering if Tapia was busted by Bob Foster and he was sheriff. Oh, down he goes, and heavily. Goodness me, and he's shaking his head. Will he beat the count? That's the question. What a shot there from Tapia. Well, he's still got it. Well, he's up on very, very shaky legs. And Tapia already thinks he's won. Here he goes. Let me at him, he says. Misses the first shot, takes a left hook, and down goes Estrada for the second time. Will he let it go clean? No, he will not. It's stopped. So the second comeback win there for Johnny Tapia. And that's the first shot, long right hand, bang, smack on the chin. Down he goes. Did well to beat the count. Left hook was the second one to put him over. Or was it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute, 45 seconds. In round number 2, the referee in charge, Larry Chavez, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, and still undefeated, the babyface assassin.
Yep, the babyface assassin, Johnny Tapia. Well, I personally have enjoyed this show tonight. I hope you have too.